And welcome back to some more Sims 3 here on Random Conflux. The toddler is sleeping. Yes. The other toddler is doing whatever it's doing. Or she's doing. Mhm. Beating up her stuffed animal. Yeah, she's going to the bathroom. What's he doing? Cooking something? Okay. Alright, she's gonna feed the baby, which is good. Even though she needs to eat herself. But it's okay. No big. My fan is really loud right now. You probably won't hear it because I usually cut out the background noise, and Audacity actually does a really good job at that. But it is really loud. It's the one thing I don't like about my new laptop. But no big. As soon as she feeds the toddler, she can feed herself. Yeah, put her in crib and then grab yourself a plate. It's got 4 more days till they age up. I could make them age up quicker. I might do that. Just because toddlers are kind of high maintenance. And then she's going to sleep, so that's fine. Why aren't you in bed? Go to sleep. Nothing wrong with rocking, but go to sleep. Trust me, it's better. Oh, missed the party. Okay. No big. Okay, I thought I heard something. Must be someone else. Yeah, paparazzi. That don't matter. Okay, they can stay outside. I sworn I put lights up there. I did. There. Yeah, she's not too happy because she's going to wet herself in a second. But it's okay, because I have a genie. I'm going to take advantage of it. There. There we go. Problem solved. And then she's going to feed her, which is good. As she should. Surprised the baby's awake, but it's okay. She's allowed to be. Oh, cool, a deer. It's always cool to see. Okay, he's gonna let her out. That's good. They both want to let her out, okay? Yeah. Actually, you can keep playing with the toy. It's fine. Yeah, go ahead and make friends with your imaginary friend. That'll actually add a little more challenge to the scenario, because you could add them to your household. Why are you putting her in crib? Let her be. Where's my mouse? Don't put Emily in the crib. You're fine. She doesn't need to go in the crib. Show her the couch. Clean up. And serve breakfast. Why not? See, she can take a quick shower. Okay, them playing with these toys will Like I said, it'll technically add another sim to the household if you do it right. That imaginary friends are kind of nightmare fuel in this game, which makes it even more fun. Make house clean. And grab a plate. Oh, she's got projects too. She can grab a plate later. Okay, Teenage Sanctuary. We'll do that in a bit. Powder room. I haven't done a powder room. So a bathroom, basically. As a germaphobe, I have a hard time keeping toilets and showers around. Cleaning doesn't do the trick anymore, and I need your help to overhaul it. Okay? Begin renovation. I will accept the other one eventually. Just I've done so many Teenage Sanctuaries that I'm a little tired of them. Alright, we are renovating a bathroom. Not a horrible thing to do. Let's see. Deletes. Anything on the walls? There's lights. They must be deleted. Come on, select it. And not every single pack has a toilet, so I'm not 100% sure what all I got to work with. Let's see. Okay, late night does have bathroom. I'm pretty sure. Yes. It has a crappy toilet, so it's well within acceptable range. Do I have any surfaces? Yes. Put the toilet here. This is already a big bathroom, so I'm not too worried about space. And I'm not worried about budget. Actually, we'll make that, it could be a his and her sink, why not? Okay, I seriously don't get a shower at late night? I mean, it's not a problem. I have a really good one right here, but just the principle of it, I would have liked one. Why doesn't that fit? What is blocking it? It's probably a ceiling light or something. Because there's no reason that won't fit. Unless it needs to be this way. There we go. That's why. Okay. right. And you need a mirror and a trash can, of course. Small wastebasket by the toilet makes perfect sense. Can I alt place this closer? Yes. Hoping it doesn't mess with it. It might not like it, but I'm hoping it does. And then lighting. I know late night has some okay lighting. Mirrors. I need mirrors first. Yes. Actually, no. There's a mirror I gotta use. This monstrosity, yes. And then this cool curved lamp, which might go above here. I don't know if it'll fit above or not. No. It does fit there though, and I kind of like it. Nice brightly lit room. I don't have any custom paintings this time. They're out of luck there. I'm not saying they can't have paintings, they just can't have any custom ones. See, what is that? No, I didn't want it there. Kind of want it there, but I don't think that fits. This does. And then I can put some soap on the counter if I can make it fit. That works. And a nice neon sign. Get rid of this light. We got enough lights. Why not put a neon sign? And then change the view to night so we can see. Oh, that looks cool. And it's bright enough, so that shouldn't be a problem. And then let's see here. I don't think we get any walls with late night. I'm hoping we do. I can find out. I don't think we get anything, but it doesn't hurt to look. Oh, we actually do. Okay. Let's look for one that's a little more bathroomy. Yeah, that's kind of bathroom. Probably not the bathroom they want, but it is bathroom. And then flooring, everything. That actually kind of works. I'm okay with that. And then any late night doors. We do have late night doors, but I don't think that's the vibe I'm going for. I think I'll keep the doors that are on there. All right. Back to buy mode. Go back to late night, see what else I can add in here. I got some extra money. Yeah, you need Bombshell Betty. Why not? She can go right here. There we go. Put that right there. 2 ink blots next to each other kind of makes sense. Yeah. And turn it. Actually, are there any rugs? It's a long shot. They never have rugs. No. Okay. Turn in renovation. I think this is an okay bathroom. Well, hopefully they like it. All right. Hello, newspaper guy or kid. He doesn't seem happy, but it's okay. I actually made a decent bathroom. At least I think I did. The most he'll complain about is this trash can being not spaced right, but that shouldn't matter. Kind of reminds me of J. Jonah Jameson from Spider-Man. I know it's not, but it kind of looks like him. All yes, okay. All right. It's a great day for Cindy. I got a great review. Okay. Overall, you did a great job. I had my doubts, but you really did a fine job. I'm happy with what you did. Okay, I did really well. I got a nice bonus. Yay. That's a plus. All right, now for the Teenage Sanctuary. I've done a million of these already. What are you doing? Go. Begin renovation. I don't think I've done this house. It doesn't look familiar. I've probably done something. I just don't think I did. Alright, I need a Teenage Sanctuary. I don't know what they want. But I know I built this plenty of times before, so... yeah. Means I've remodeled this house for the 100th time. Alright. I have a little over 4,000 to work with. What do I start with? That's the question. Base game. I could 100% build a base game sanctuary. It's kind of plain. But I'll do it. Sims 3 base game. No special features. Alright, give them a good bed. Yeah, we'll make this all red themed. Why not? And then do a nice desk over here. It's a nice mahogany desk. I'm pretty sure it's not mahogany, but it's going to be mahogany because why not? There we go. What decorations are up? Do we have in here? I don't need. Give me the walls up. Okay, they can keep the posters. Yeah, they can keep the posters. Why not? Do a nice seat. I can actually give them a decent computer chair. That's no problem. Electronics. Get them a semi-decent computer. I got the money. And dresser, stereo, and a bookshelf. That's no problem either. I can do that all in, well, not all in one, but in a small area. Now, I actually got a little bit lucky with base game. And a stereo. That qualifies. And still have 7,000. I could do a rug. Kind of don't want to do a rug though. Do some lighting. Some decent lights actually wouldn't be a horrible thing. Can I get a good lamp up here? Yes, that one will fit. That one will not. I don't want to save yet. Go away, save file. Okay, a lamp there. Leave that surface open. They can put something there. And yeah, I think we're done. Yeah, I think we're good. I might put this somewhere. Yeah, I actually got an idea with this if it'll work. Okay, that kind of works. And then I know, delete that. Put a mirror in here. Nothing fancy, but it'll add to the room some. Okay, that's a little expensive. How much is this? I don't need anything expensive. That should be okay. And live mode. Turn in renovation. I think this is an okay sanctuary. There's plenty of room. You should be able to get to everything easily. There's lighting. Should be good. Okay, he's playing with her. Yeah, he's doing a good job taking care of the kids while we're not. So that's good. Come on, what do you think of it? Huh? This is my umpteenth thousandth time rebuilding this room, so hopefully you like it. Try this again. Sometimes it glitches. She's right there. There. Tell her in person. It glitched. Okay, while she's trying to figure that out, well, he's feeding her. That's good. Okay, watch client do renovation. This is only the 100th time I've redecorated this room, so hopefully she likes it. It's all nods, so that's a plus. Okay. What do you think? Okay, you did a great job. Yay. Alright, go home. He's reading. He should change her diaper. It's the least he can do, even though he's been doing okay. Okay, 2 great reviews in one day. That's really good. I'm happy with that. Okay. Well, what are you doing? You're supposed to paint. Continue painting. There, go here, and then continue. Okay, this can happen sometimes. The item's glitched. Oh, that's why. You recycle the paper and then try it. There you go. Simple problem, simple solution. That's probably all it was. Yeah, the paper was in the way. which can happen. It makes no sense that it happens, but literally, like, the dumbest stuff gets in the way sometimes in this game. Alright, she can use... And she can... drink soy chow, eat leftovers, pancakes, and continue. She'll have a little bit of a buzz from the caffeine, which is nice. And that'll keep her energy up just long enough to get this done. Take painting? $300 isn't bad to sell, actually. You can make a living off painting if you wanted to. I'm just choosing to use it for my decorating. And go to sleep. Yes, sleep. Okay, they're both wide awake, and, well, she needs her hygiene. Or she's about to... Yeah. Um... See, he can use... And... See, change diaper and feed on floor. Why not? Wake up. And yeah. Go and feed her. Come on. And he's gonna go and feed her, so that's good. He's being a good dad. I can't blame him. All right. Okay, she's sketching. That's actually good. It's actually a cool sketch. I'm liking it so far. All right. She can take a quick shower, eat leftover pancakes. He can eat some leftover pancakes as well. Actually, no, he can pay bills. Then he can eat pancakes. It's not like we can't afford bills. All right, she can learn. Play with the toy. Oh, she's got renovations she can do. Oh, we got 3. What's this one? This child wants a gym edition. Okay. Sure. Begin renovation. Yes. Yes, I will renovate this house and I will build a gym edition because why the heck not? Can I do it without building on? No. There's not really anywhere I can build it, so that means I have to add the renovation. I have used constrained floor elevations before, and it does work. Don't know if I want to do that this time. Hold on. Actually, yeah, I will do the elevation sheet, just to show you guys how it's done. Because I don't know how many people have actually seen how it works. Go Control Shift C. Testing cheats enabled. Okay, I think I am going to use the constrained floor cheat just because it's something interesting for building, and it's actually it's a good thing to know. You type in constrained floor elevation false, hit enter, and this lets us build onto this place without being and I could put an add-on a lot easier. It'll be a little glitched at first until I fix it, but it'll be cool once it's done, trust me. Alright, and then we go up a floor. Need the level terrain tool. We just level this out. And this is essentially split leveling for this game, which is kind of nice. See? Is that cool? And then for a door, which I'm going to make an outdoor door right here, you get rid of this. And then add this in. And then you got to level it back out again. If I can find the terrain tools, there we go. Nice little trick. And then, because horizontal doesn't really work well because of this, you need vertical for the at least one wall. There's certain panelings that actually work really well for this. I'm trying to find which one it is. This one right here. Yeah. Paint one wall tile. That's literally what I wanted. Yeah, you make it look intentional. And then this will look like we it'll look like this was previously a garage that they kind of went over and added this little addition to. And then take this, add that. And this. Now the most expensive thing will be the treadmill. The floor I'm not worried about because the floor is a free floor. I'm not going to spend money on an actual floor. And wood's perfectly fine for a gym. Why not? Actually, is there free concrete? No. And then a door. Actually, I need to turn this cheat off because we're done with it for now. Control V. Because you can screw stuff up if you don't know what you're doing with it. True. And then we need a nice little roof here. And roofs are 100% free, which is nice. I'd do a ceiling too, I guess. Yeah, you're not going to see this wood, so it's perfectly fine. And if they want another addition, I can add on something else next time I'm here. Okay, I don't know why that's... yeah. It's alright. Alright, and then we do this. That should be okay. That is not okay. Yeah, roofing in this game isn't always easy. Does it work? Yes. Does it like to work? No. Oh, this is why. Hold on. Problem will be solved. That's all it was. Seriously? You're gonna do this to me? There. There, that's all I wanted. I want it to be even, though. It's not wanting to be even. There. Seriously, all that work just for that. And then this. There, perfect. All that work just for that. And then this will be lowered. There. That's not too bad. And then Waltel. Should be able to move this in without any problem. Okay, that doesn't work. Okay, that's fine. I can do this still. Need a door. This double glass for $350 should be... Actually, do I have anything cheaper? That don't really fit the vibe. That does. I know I got cheaper than that, though. Yeah, that works. And floor. Okay, I'm actually not going to decorate this like crazy, since I'll save later. Buy mode. Alright, we need a treadmill, which is going to be most of our budget since we spent all that on the previous thing. And then electronics, we can do a cheap TV. I'm not too worried about that. Cheap doesn't have to suck. We can do a decent cheap TV, maybe. That way they can watch some TV while they're here. And then a rug. I'm not too worried about rugs. And making like a nice little living room area right here. Why not? Yeah, make it green. Why not? That works. Okay. And then we need a baseball and a football. I'm not too worried about that. Entertainment. Baseball and football. And then nothing's saying we can't repurpose a few things. I could have sworn I had a spare couch. They can have these nice sculpted chairs. And some lighting. Let's see. Go even cheaper on the door. That'll give me a little more cash. So I can actually afford some lights. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go a little cheaper there. Don't think that made a big difference. We can afford a couple lights though. There are some really cheap lights. Can afford 8 lights. That didn't give me any money. Okay. Do it cheaper with a TV maybe? Because I can get a cheaper TV. Yeah, they can get a CRT, why not? And that gives me 421. That gives me enough that means I can actually decorate. Yeah. Go down a floor. Is that just glitched? Yeah, that's glitched. There is a plain white. Flat wall, that's what I wanted. Alright. Okay, some lights are important. That's why I did this. We need comfort, surfaces, tables. Nothing expensive. -2. Okay, this is a big empty room, but it's everything they asked for, so we'll see what they think. My reason for the wood here is this was a garage door, and they turned it into a room, which isn't uncommon. Alright, come on, kid. Let's see what you think. Okay, everybody's stuck. It's okay. What do you think? This isn't a bad decoration, I don't think. Okay, she likes the custom chairs. That's good. What do you think about it? Did you like it? Huh? What do you think? Okay, Okay, overall, you did a great job. Can't explain why, but Gus is very impressed by your work. I'll absolutely love all the handcrafted objects. Okay, that is good. I am glad they like it. That was... Yeah, that was actually a hard one. Alright, there should be 2 others. There's one over there. Teenage Sanctuary, which I do all the time. I don't really want to. Don't get me wrong, I'll do it. I just don't want to do it. And that's a show. Okay. Begin. I've done this house enough times. Alright. I will see you later. Ride my bicycle all the way across town. Okay, babies are happy. Alright. Is that that's a bird. Okay. I could catch the parrot. That's actually a viable thing to do. I don't think I want to right now, but I can. Alrighty. Okay, the only reason I didn't do this for the other one was because it was a because I was showing this constrained floor cheat and how you can use it to help build different areas of the house. This time, however, we will, of course, randomize Katy Perry's. Okay, you have asked for this, sir. Yes. Okay, is this the room I want to do? Yes. This will be the Teenage Sanctuary. Will be everything they never wanted. Yes. Okay, that's just the window. That's fine. Okay. We've got to get rid of all that to make room for what we want, which is this right here. Yes. All right. The only thing you don't get with Katy Perry that for Teenage Sanctuary is the desk, but that's an okay sacrifice. All right, let's see here. Surfaces, this lovely end table. I don't get a dresser either. Okay, that's fine. I get a bookshelf. I actually have a lot of budget for this, so they get 2 bookshelves for the price of 1. They can have a nice little desk as soon as I... Let's see, we'll add... I'll add in Generations. Why not? I think I get a video game system with Generations. Yeah, I do. Okay. And I know for sure I get a dresser. That is a weird window. Like, there is no purpose in having that window there. You know what? That window does not need to be there. It's getting deleted. And then, let's see, take this whole thing, move it over here. Yes. It is everything I never wanted. And then, let's see, a nice desk. Move you over to here. Yes. And then they can have a decent computer because they actually have some money. But seriously, not get a computer with Generations? I mean, I will use base game. I'm not opposed to it, but why do I not get a computer with Generations? It makes no sense. And services, decoration. Let's see. I know we get a decent TV with Generations. That I'm not worried about. We get this nice little CRT for your retro gaming setup. Let's see what else we can do. A video game system, which makes perfect sense. Perfect. And I still have a lot of room in here. I need to decorate with some lighting. Wall lights, yes. Yes, these ice cream lights. And then we need some sculptures, because you gave me this option. Fits there. Why doesn't it fit there? It should fit there. What's in the way? Oh, that light has to go. No. We need this beautiful monstrosity right there. And they must know why they have to suffer. There's some more beautiful artwork. Yes. It fits. It's going in. Yes. The gumball machine. No, I think I used the gumball machine enough. We need some. There, we need some flowers. And I want to say this is complete, but we got to spend more money. We need even more money to blow on this monstrosity. Let's see. That's $900. It's some money that can be spent on a nice little vending or video game system. Why not? And I need to blow some more cash. So let's see. It's Katy Perry guitar. And this fireworks thing? No. Katy Perry mirror. It's a requirement for this build, I'm sorry. Perfect right there. There we go. Okay. And then some flooring and some wallpaper. That's an easy fix right there. Let's see. Miscellaneous. Yes, the polka dots. It's the whole vibe. Alright, now that's almost finished. It doesn't... It's getting close, but it still doesn't look quite like Willy Wonka puked all over this room. We're getting there, though. Alright, let's see. Yes, safety mats, control. Let's control F. Yes. Control F. Yeah, control F is how you make diagonal floors. And I want this section to be all diagonal. Yeah, that looks kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, nice little game area. No, I didn't want that there. I still need to spend a little bit of cash. Can I get a better TV by any chance? I think I'll allow base game TV just for the sake of spending the money, because this is a floating TV. This is 2,000. That's 900. There we go. And then put another chair maybe over here. Can I fit the other Katy Perry chair? Not that. The love seat I'll put over here. There we go. And as far as now, that doesn't really fit there, does it? Yeah, it fits. Okay, everything is where it should be, and this room is as bad as it's going to get, so yeah, we're gonna turn in this renovation. Actually, I'll be a little nicer. I have a custom painting that will help. There. Turn in renovation. Okay, mister. Hopefully you enjoy it. I don't know why you're wearing medieval clothing. It makes no sense, but it's okay. I'll forgive it. Maybe you were at a Renaissance fair. Yeah, I have Dragon Valley, so that might be why, but it's kind of weird that he's wearing it in modern setting. We'll just say he was at a Renaissance fair. That makes perfect sense. Oh, this baby needs changed. He's gonna be put down. What happened over here? Okay, that needs repaired. That can be fixed in a second. Yes. Change dirty diaper. There you go. Problem solved there. Alrighty, hopefully you like it, sir. I apologize if you don't. And I don't blame you if you don't. Because I know how much... Okay, he likes the custom picture. That's good. What do you think, sir? Is this everything you imagined it wouldn't be? Okay, I did a great job. Yes. I have no idea how I did a good job, but thank you, sir. Yes. Okay, any more projects for the day? No. Okay. Yeah, go home. You did a good job butchering their house. They liked it somehow. All right. Alrighty. I don't know how they liked it, but they did, so that's a plus. Yeah, fix the sink, lady. You can do it. I believe in you. I've called repair technicians a couple times, but it's actually not hard to just repair it yourself. It takes less than a minute. Okay, use stairs and... She's got to go up the stairs first, okay. Yeah, use the stairs, come on. Use potty chair, there you go. Yeah, the mod lets them use stairs, but they don't always succeed. Feet on floor. There you go. Okay, I think I'm going to go and end this episode here. If you guys like and subscribe, or go ahead and like and subscribe. I hope you guys all have a nice day. Thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next episode. I had fun with this. And of course she breaks the TV. Well, why wouldn't the TV be broken? Alright, see you guys later. Yeah, see you guys in the next episode. See you later.